Welcome back to Leslie's Angle. Just like the thumbnail said, should I choose food or should I choose my medication? A lot of Americans tonight or today, they're trying to decide which one to get. A lot of Americans are going without their prescriptions, and some of them have very high blood pressures and other medical conditions, and their medicine is really expensive. But they cannot afford their medicine because of the high prices of everything else, the gas, the groceries, electricity, anything that they go to buy has tripled in price. And 2023 is even going to be worse than now. I don't know how Biden thinks that everything is just fine, because it's not. Over 112 million Americans can't afford to get sick. Healthcare costs soars to 600%. And the United States has always been higher on healthcare than any other country anyway. 112 million Americans are struggling to pay for healthcare insurance. Medical debt is the top cause of bankruptcy in America. Filings in America are higher than any other place because of the higher prices in the medical care. And even though we're paying higher prices, we're even paying higher prices in co-payments. I am myself. Everything that used to be lower that we paid has went up. It started really going up in 2021. And then as the COVID, we had so many people that had to go to the hospital and be admitted and medical tests and stuff, and a lot of them didn't even have insurance. But what was they supposed to do? They were very sick. A lot of them didn't make it. High deductibles are hitting us tremendously and going higher. And if something soon is not done, it's destroying the middle class on its own. Over 30 million Americans don't have health insurance right now. Even with the insurance they're not covering, they used to cover, there's 45% of Americans that are struggling hard and going sick because they can't afford to go to the doctor, much less get their medication and feed their family and pay their bills. There's no way. And most places is hiring are these little small hamburger joints, and they don't have enough employees where they have to carry insurance. So there's no offer for medical insurance. And this goes out to the younger generation, which they need medical insurance too, but these hamburger places are not hiring elder people. We need a new healthcare system, desperate. We have needed one for a long time. Just 4.4 trillion was spent in 2021. Health costs, some Americans are refusing treatment, and they're laying there sick at home because they can't afford to get sick. And this is America? This needs to turn around and turn around fast, because it's really getting worse, or quick, fast. And like I said, 2023 is going to be a lot worse. It's tripled. And so many medications that people are supposed to be on. That's like me. I'm like a walking drugstore. Yeah, I look probably to y'all like I'm not sick. I have all kinds of medical problems. It's amazing what CoverGirl and Maybelline can do. and straighten your hair up a little bit and slap on some lipstick. I have a lot of medical problems. I have 2 cancers. I have 2 artificial knees. I have herniated disc. I have arthritis. I have a stent in my chest. I have 2 cancers. I have blood cancer. I have bladder cancer. But I keep right on fighting and pushing as hard as I can. But the medicine that they have me on, my medicine each month, if I didn't have any help with insurance, would cost over $4,000 a month. I don't know about some of y'all, but with me, that is an awful lot of money. And if I can't get the help later on, I pay co-payments now. I pay a percentage of medicines. I will have to quit taking that medicine because, as the old saying goes, you can't get blood out of a turnip. If I can't afford it, I can't afford it. And I'm no better to go without my medicine than other Americans are. And it's a shame if you're sick, like you're hurting in your stomach or your back or your chest. It could be indigestion. It might not be indigestion. I've had a heart attack. I've got 6 stents in my heart. At first, I thought it was indigestion. But it's a shame that American people are having to stay at home or at work or wherever they're at, and they're having these symptoms. But our system has failed us. The United States has failed us. The people in Washington has failed us. There is nothing that I can see that's being done. Yes, we just went through the election, the midterm. We barely got the House back, barely. And of course, there was an announcement last night of Donald J. Trump running for president again. But we're talking about over 2 years that we still have left of Biden. And each day, the man seems to get more and more lost of what he's trying to say and really doesn't even know where he's at. And do y'all feel safe? I don't feel safe. But all we can do is keep pushing on and praying. Well, I hope y'all have a good night, and I hope you have a good day tomorrow. And please say a prayer for everybody around the world. Everybody needs a prayer. I need praying for. If you'll pray for me and other people, I'm surely going to pray for y'all. Because Jesus Christ is the only thing that's going to get us through all this. And until next time, and please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I sure would appreciate it. Ciao.